I'm got a friend here with me. What's your name, friend?
Hello, I'm Rachel.
Got Rachel. We've been playing Donkey Kong and thought we'd record some of it for you.
I want the bananas. Damn it. We need them. Hey.
We got our potassium. But at what cost? Rachel, have you been listening to that Giraffe Band? The one with the red album cover that's really depressing.
Giraffe Band?
I forget what they're called. 1 second.
Oh shit, we're one banana away from a life. Why is it a giraffe band?
Oh no, the Mountain Goats.
Yes, I've listened to the Mountain Goats.
You know that line about wanting to stay in the darkness before the dawn?
Is that in No Children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was thinking about that line today. That line's crazy.
That entire album is really, really depressing.
Yeah.
It's a good album. But yeah. It's not one you want to just like listen to on a whim. You gotta be feeling some type of way.
I listened to The Place Where He Inserted the Blade recently, and like, I felt I don't know how to describe it. I felt the oh, I think you gotta go left. We came from the right. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I don't know how to describe it, but I felt like the flavor of sadness that I felt when you showed me that song. Mm-hmm. Like I felt sad, but like the specific sadness.
Yeah.
Good song.
Yeah. It's a bummer that they disbanded. Well, I mean, they're still together, but the frontman, Isaac, I think, left.
Yeah.
So, like, you know.
I hate to be reductionist, but he carried a lot of weight.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
That band.
No, seriously. It would be interesting to see, you know, if they do, you know, record more music or another album, how they will proceed. All right, we're going left.
Yes.
We're not turning right again.
We're leftists right now.
God damn it. All right, well, we're dead for good now. So
hey, that's progress. We just earned 5 likes.
Yeah, right.
Do you know that's OG Donkey Kong?
Cranky?
Yeah. Canonically.
Really?
That's the one from Jumpman. Yeah.
Oh. Did you ever watch, I think I talked about them before, like the ASMR, Crunky Kong? What is it? Is his name Crunky Kong?
Funky Kong?
Funky Kong, yeah.
I've never seen an ASMR
really
with him.
They're really good. There's one in particular that I really like. It's like, Funky Kong consoles you after a messy divorce. And it's literally, it's like, it is an ASMR video, so it is like kind of comforting, but also at the same time.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's Funky Kong.
I don't think I've ever listened to an ASMR before. I think the closest thing to an ASMR I've listened to is that there was a student that I went to school with who listened to a hypnotist before he went to bed. And, like, he was a 4.0 student, so I really respected him. And I was like, okay, I can listen to this. And let's just say, like, apparently there's some, like, faux science of, like, you don't have enough gamma waves in your brain to get hypnotized. I couldn't get hypnotized.
You tried it.
But it really was a dude being like, all right, I'm going to count down. And when we go to 1, you're going to be hypnotized. And then after that, he'd just throw affirmations at you. Like,
oh, wow.
This test is a big turning point in your life. And you're going to do really well on it because you studied.
Is that like a specific type of, like, hypnotist,
I don't know.
Like affirmations about
I don't know.
Studying well?
I tried. I only had access to it because it was on my. Like, he shared it with me on Google Drive. And I couldn't find it on the internet. So it was like.
So weird.
Yeah. Like. Maybe it's like that upper 1% like difference. Like, but he's a 4.0 student. Well, he graduated with a 3.97 because he got an A- in OChem too.
Ooh, rookie mistake.
Yeah. I'd listen to them, and it'd be like, "You're gonna do so well on the test because I know you studied." I'd be like, "I didn't study. That's why I'm listening to this." Like,
you're gonna do well.
I got my first negative comment recently on the channel.
Oh,
My first negative comment ever. Yeah.
What'd they say?
They said I have the personality and charisma of a dry saltine cracker.
Rude.
Yeah. I like to think he was just saying I had dry humor.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, I still was like, this is fine. Like, people have different opinions about different things. So this is my first negative comment on YouTube.
There
like,
are a lot worse things that could be said.
Right? Like he was creative. Like, I went on 4 first dates since we last spoke.
Shit. Any of them go well?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
None of them went to a second date.
Okay.
2 of them, I liked the person and wanted to go on a second date.
Uh-huh.
And they didn't.
Huh.
And 2 of them, they were like seemingly enamored with me. And I was like, ugh. Like, I don't see anything in common with you. Like, cause like one of them was like, yeah, I don't like being docile. I don't like sitting and watching something. I don't like playing video games. I don't like board games. And I was like, I just told you I love all those things, and you want to go on a second date with me?
Right,
like,
yeah.
Are you trying to change me? Like,
yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker. Honestly.
yeah, the number one deal breaker. Well, the number one deal breaker is actually attachment styles, like according to primary literature. But I think the number one deal breaker needs to be how you have fun.
Well, yeah, right. If you like to play video games, like, your idea of a fun night in, like, could very well be different from what they think, you know? Like, hey, let's hang out and play video games. And they're like, fuck that, I hate video games. And that was awful for you to suggest.
Yeah.
Like, oh!
And I've had relationships with people that don't like video games. Like, the only time they play it with me is when I'm like, hey, like, I liked this video game a lot when I was a kid. I'd love for you to get the experience or, like, watch me play.
Yeah.
But, like, parallel play is its own thing. Like,
right.
Those people would read books, and I'd be playing my game. Or they'd be writing something on their computer.
Yeah, right.
And I think that kind of flexibility is really important in relationships.
For sure.
But I'm not the kind of person that's like, let's be outside all the time and go on a bunch of trips. And like, that's just not me. I definitely make an effort to get out more than I like do when I'm just self-indulgent. Oh, very good job.
I'm not letting this fucking guy go. He's staying with us. Hey.
You are doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm just kind of... Oh! Also, like, you can just continue to, like... Oh! Damn it. Alright, you got it.
Alright.
It's all yours. Home stretch.
The piranhas.
I know, they're scary. But you can do it. Wish our friend...
So he asked you out?
He did, yeah.
It's good that he was like showed interest in something you were interested in, and then like exposed himself to it, and then was like, from there, did he ask you out, or?
Actually, yeah, it was the next day, I think. He messaged me out of the blue.
Sounds like he reads How to Win Friends and Influence People.
What is that?
It's a book. It's a very old book by Dale Carnegie.
Oh no.
And the whole like thing is like, okay, like don't constantly bring people down. Ask people what they like, and then like follow up about it later.
That's 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 kind of weird. It seems like some like sociopathic shit. Like, of course you'd want to do that if you actually care about that person or what they're saying.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then why would you do that? You know?
Yeah. I think it's always good when it comes from a place of like, I want to learn how to show people like love.
Yeah.
Because like we all want to feel seen in that way.
Right.
And sometimes you need that reminder of like, if you want to feel seen, just see people.
Right.
Like,
yeah. I guess it seems. I mean, like, could be solid advice, of course. Like, you should, if you, you know, if you're interested in learning more about somebody, you should show interest in their interests.
I don't think it's a bad book.
No.
I don't think it's Andrew Tate shit. I think it's pretty wholesome. But the title could use some work.
Yeah.
But it also came out like in the early 1900s, I think.
Oh, interesting.
So it was like one of the first books, one of the first self-help books, like,
Got
period.
it.
That
Yeah.
wasn't just philosophy.
Yeah.
It was like,
Whoa, that one came in hot.
sometimes when you're trying to make friends, you might like do a bunch of things for them. But if you don't ask them to do things for you or give them an idea of things to do for you, then they'll feel like guilty and avoid you. Because they might not be creative, know enough about you or be creative enough.
Yeah. That is a true point.
I struggle with the fact that like relationships shouldn't be transactional, but like it's also important to recognize when they're one-sided.
Right, yeah.
Like that always messes me up. Something I really like about stand-up is a lot of the shows I've gone to, the sets are like 7 minutes, and there's like
that's nice.
6 comics.
Oh, so
if you don't like someone, especially because they've made a joke that like was insensitive, all you have to do is wait like 4 or 5 minutes.
that's a good point. I didn't even consider that.
But it can be hard when it's like a really long show.
Yeah.
Yeah, people test out topics and they pivot a lot. I've seen some comics. They write out like bullet lists where like it's like a bullet list, like when you're doing a speech, but like there's pivot points. There's multiple pivot points from the bullet.
Smart.
Who told you I was here? Wasn't that obnoxious Funky Kong? Why, even the bananas have more frames and colors than I had in the entire game.
Pretty funny.
Look at this. As I rock, my beard swings. What a waste of frames, in my opinion. That was when we had real gameplay, that was. And this was developed with the latest state-of-the-art 3D worky things, was it? Yeah, the trouble with you kids is that you're all too soft. The old games were far harder when I was a young'un. You're saying that in Donkey Kong Country?
Right.
You could find the fun in ropey rampage between a rock and a hard place.
Damn, it's just like...
If you only see a barrel with stars on it, break it open. It's a midpoint marker. I love how he just throws it. Donkey, I've seen enough. That's high. Turn it off.
Guess you're gonna find out.
Yeah, when you go off the jump, you have to wait to jump in the air. Sorry, I just fucked that. Like Bon Iver. Yeah, fucked it. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
That's what's known as a Wario moment. That cart jump. Because Wario platformers differ from Mario platformers, where Wario is responding to his environment in his platforming, where Mario is has more control of the environment. Like,
Damn.
which, yeah, there's a whole video about it. It also talked about Celeste and how Celeste does both. I was researching Celeste because I want to stream Celeste with my friend who does the PTSD therapy.
Yes, it's a fantastic game.
Yeah. The more I learn about it, the more I'm like, I just want this stream to happen right now.
Yeah.
But I used to be enamored by the good job. Oh! Can't use that.
Damn it! No. Just take it back a moment. Okay. All right. Holy shit.
That's why we have 2. Oh! That was...
Nice.
Yeah, yes! Queen! Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh.
An enemy!
Get out of there.
Are they... Why would you just sit in a stationary... Elizabeth, Grace, and Rose.
And May.
And May are super common middle names. For women. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
Oh!
Ooh!
That little rodent.
That little stinker. Absolute rascal.
Thanks for getting me there.
Fuck yeah. Now you can chat with Funky.
No, because he'll just be like, let's go back.
Well, maybe you'll say something different.
Oh.
Blackout basement. That sounds bad.
I wish it was blowout.
I don't like that.
Oh, this is the Fear Factory song that Richard A.B. did a heavy metal remix of. I like heavy metal covers of game music. It's a very saturated genre. Oh man, the enemies are invisible. Okay. If you have epilepsy, be careful.
Yeah. The song is good on its own, though.
I was gonna say, I have no idea who Vincent is. Realities by the factory. So I used to play an MMO that was like a lot of running around and mundane stuff. So naturally, instead of finding a better game to play, I listened to music while I did it. And one of them was an OC remix, which is a website, YouTube channel that like fans create their own like remixes and covers of video game music. And there's a song that is a remix of this song, and I sent it to Rachel. Rachel, what do you think about the song?
Yo, you're up again. I thought it was, you know, it seems like something that if I would have come across when I was 12, I would eat the shit out of. I would have loved it. Otherwise, I like the backtrack. I like this song. The song overall is a little corny.
Personality, what does it mean to me? I cannot think, my mind can't breathe. I shouldn't be so mean. That person's probably like 17, and they made a better song than I could ever make. Than I have made.
Hey, bud.
Hey, you want to come up?
Did you know that Snoop Dogg makes like children's content now? Like nursery rhymes. There's like a YouTube channel.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's one. Whew.
Can we watch one soon?
Yeah, there's one that's the only one I've watched actually. It's like a positive affirmations one. It's really funny.
Don't be down on yourself. What's some things you can say to yourself, like that thing? Like,
yeah, but they're kind of like they're all like singing together.
Are there any like child-friendly mascots, like Barney adjacent?
No, it's just like an animated.
The timing on this is really hard because you have to jump right when the.
Whew! Nice. Very cool. Should I save?
No, you're good. Because I figured it out, because it's moving towards you, so if you run into it in your jump, you can just... It's better to jump while it's coming towards you than right after it pulls away.
Ooh, this is a tricky one.
First try! Ah!
Nice. You're killing it. What does that mean?
Go down? What the hell? Why was there... Can we rewind? That was so cheap.
Right.
No, but before I jump in the trap, yeah. Why is there a down arrow where...
They're like, hey, you want some bananas? There's bananas down here.
Maybe it's...
Bananas.
Oh.
Jesus.
It's like a thing where if you stand on it too long, you go straight down, I think. So it's like a temporary platform.
Aww.
You got this.
Oh,
yeah.
Geez.
Oh, it falls.
Yes.
Okay. I have to subtract a point to prove... Like, I have to subtract a point from this game for that bullshit, because introducing it in a level where your visibility is, like, obscured...
Look at him. What he thinking about? Oof, ouch, owie, my head.
Good job. Whoa!
Alright, mister.
Burner bear.
Whoa,
you got
Jesus!
This. Yeah! Ha, did that produce dopamine in your brain?
A little bit, yeah. What's this do?
Even though our like internet colloquial understanding of dopamine is like so wrong.
Right.
You don't get it from doing the thing, you get it from pursuing the thing. Like, anyway. Whoa, good job!
Them.
I think this is boss.
Boss dumb drum. Alright. Here we go. What? Oh. I don't like this. I don't like it at all!
Oh. That is quite the dumb drum. Like a snack. Oh.
Aw.
Wow, so they just made a mob rush mode. Very lazy.
What?
What if we made a boss that was a hazard but also dropped enemies you have to kill?
And also you can't, like, hurt the boss?
I do like the theme of that. It's kind of like a salt shaker, like when it drops the enemies. I guess, like, it would be more fun if it was a barrel full of monkeys. Like,
yeah.
if it had monkeys that were conjoined at the hands. Ah! It got me.
Alright. We got this.
I believe in you, Rachel.
Shit, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ah,
I was trying to remember how to roll.
that's okay. If you hold down and roll as Donkey Kong, you also do the ground pound from Smash Bros.
Oh. That's fun.
Yeah, glad you know that now, right?
Yeah.
It's really good if an enemy's running at you, because once they get in range, you just ground pound them. Whoa, reality is by this barrel meat. Oh, very good.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Damn,
Okay,
you're killing
okay.
it.
Yes, I am murdering them. Couldn't have done it without your support. Oh, okay. You got this.
Oh.
Whoa. Hey, good
That's
teamwork.
it. Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is Conga Island.
Tanked up trouble.
Talking about this.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, that's tricky.
He jumped off. Wow, isn't it crazy how we're getting so many of these like the first try? Oh.
Nice. Alright, yeah, let's keep this friend.
Can't even roll it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's fun that you met him, but
Yeah.
sorry I reconnected you with Nick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, good job. Oh.
Ah, damn it.
It'd be.
That was it. No!
Yep. Oh. Why is it always you?
Why is it always me?
Donkey Kong kind of looks like a pit bull. I don't know how to describe it.
I see what you.
I think it's a round jaw.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! What the? Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Don't die from the random. Ah! That's a good content. Oh.
That's how I feel.
On my Hinge profile, I said like, I'm kind of like comfy pants. I'll get you there, but I need to wash first. Which, like, I need to be washed first. Like,
I don't get it.
it's supposed to be a sexual innuendo, but also like, think about comfy pants. As long they'll get you there as long as you wash them regularly.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Ooh.
the extent of my sexual jokes for the evening.
Ooh, I don't even have to jump on them. Fuck y'all. Oh! No! No, come back! No, buddy.
Wait, maybe look, run. Oh, I think he ran off a cliff.
He's gone. He is gone.
I like the way they look at the screen.
Oh!
Like, oh! I remember I was playing Metroid on the plane, and me and the dude in front of me on the plane were both playing Game Boy Advances.
Oh.
And he was playing Donkey Kong Country. And I was like, hey, do you want to trade games for a little bit? And it fucking sucked, because I was used to Metroid where, like, you can take a bunch of hits. And I was playing Donkey Kong Country on his, like, levels. Like, I was like, oh, one hit and I'm done. Great. And he erased my save file.
Oh, on Metroid?
He, like, started a new game, because, like, I mean, we were both, like, 9 or 8.
Okay.
Like, this was a kid.
I see.
Like, so he started the game and was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, new game.
Right.
Like,
Aw.
yeah, it was Metroid Fusion.